To 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kello. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Brian, the Lakers have some offensive options. Coach Vogel said, quote, "The great thing is we have wings who can initiate, but we also have to play through Anthony Davis at the top. His skill set is ridiculously versatile." LeBron summed it up, quote, "I mean, he's AD. You get him the rock in his sweet spot and let him do the work." Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now here's Curry. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Chalk up 2 there.
And Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
James outside. To the paint. Howard's shot's good.
That's pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Down low. Yes, it's good.
Trying to employ physical defense against Wiggins, but this young man powers right through it. Very impressive.
Howard finds Westbrook. Golden State with the ball.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pure from three-point range.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well. Like a lot of young players, B.A., it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
James passes to Davis. Stolen by Wiggins. Count it.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
James, that's good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
That's tipped. Monk with it. Now Thompson defending. Hits the trifecta.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And that one drops.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. All the fat.
With the assist.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Carmelo.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Davis hits.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Warriors foul. James Wiseman. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
That free throw, good from James.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Iguodala's checked in for Wiggins. And Moody is subbed in for Klay Thompson.
Two minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Good work there as it goes.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Gets the three to fall.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Shot's good by James.
Beautiful pass by Ron.
That assist.
The shot's good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Warriors Bielitsa. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, I still think Rondo is a great role player in the league. He knows he's out there to distribute the ball and provide leadership on the floor, and he does both really well.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game. Ariza, good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Drains the triple. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Kevon Looney is out there with Nemanja Bielitsa. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Moody. And it's Iguodala in at the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And Ariza has great confidence in the shot. A dynamite catch-and-shoot play.
Moody, good.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Nunn with a bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Iguodala's shot is good.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Got a hand on it. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Lakers ball.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Davis comes in for Anthony. And it's Westbrook in for Bazemore. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And it's blocked.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his
And that'll send James Wiseman to the free throw line. Dwight Howard picks one up. And the Lakers making a change here. Monk's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Basket by Westbrook.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
James is checked in for Ariza.
Your Lakers, LeBron James.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And they pick up 2.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And he's able to get it back. running.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
James with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
We highlight Thompson scoring often, but right there, just a great read to get it to the open teammate.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Some changes now for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Howard, and it's Rondo in for Monk. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Davis hits.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
1:03 left in the second quarter. That one goes in.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire. He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebound is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
The ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Green. Iguodala's checked in for Wiggins. And Moody is subbed in for Thompson.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And that one's good.
Not just a three-point threat, Curry is also comfortable trying his luck from the mid-range. Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Dwight Howard out there with Malik Monk. That's the group of Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
He gets it in there.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
That one goes. Count it.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Good on the shot.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Got a piece of it. Double team on James.
Nice use of the fake that time by Monk. And quite honestly, in today's game, I think we could see more of that.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Malik Monk taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Ariza's checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. Bazemore's checked in for LeBron. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. DeAndre.
Here's Bazemore. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Anthony with it. Now Thompson defending. And the basket by Curry.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Looney's checked in for Wiseman.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. And the basket by Curry.
Timeout. Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Iguodala's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And that one drops for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Got it.
And if you're a high school player and you're looking for a jump shot to emulate, watch Mr. Thompson.
Knocked away. Rondo gets the bucket.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside. Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Anthony with it. Now Thompson defending. Oh, denied.
And with length and instincts, Thompson has been an elite defender in the league for years. Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
And so it's Los Angeles, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach to well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Draymond Green. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's Bielitsa in at the 4. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors.
First team foul. Warriors substitution, James Wiseman.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
James double teamed. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in.
Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
James double teamed. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Hey, yo, wrestle.
And the turnover by Golden State. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little X exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Count that bucket.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to follow that alley-oop.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. It's blocked. And James gets it to go.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Golden State calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Thompson, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot for me and gets there to swat it down.
They double him with Monk. James double teamed. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Westbrook, that's good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Yeah, that one's good.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
At the line for the Lakers,
The first one falls.
Westbrook. At the line for two.
And so Westbrook nails both of them.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
He's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Curry with a steal. Fast break. Here we go.
Offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Monk. That one falls.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
And that one's good. Poole.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And the shot goes down.
Jordan making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Count it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.